Hey y'all, so in this video I am doing a silk press on my client. Not just any silk press, but we're doing a smoothing treatment just to make sure that her hair stays straight a little longer than just the typical silk press would allow. Also we are doing a microlink takedown as well, so y'all just watch the video in its entirety and let me know what y'all think in the end. Going on how long?
It's going on close to 4 months. I think we got it done in August.
Oh wow.
Beginning of August. Wow. That's from October. Yeah.
So you like your link?
I love.
You love your links. Look, you want them back after you take them out this time.
Yes. I think I need longer now. I feel
You
like
want okay?
my head grew.
Okay.
Yeah, it grew a little bit.
So you love your links. Wow, that's good. What were the pros? Some of the pros.
Easiness, the ease of it.
The
Where
ease
it felt
of
like my own. I just pull up in the ponytail, pull back, I can party on any side I want and swing it.
Okay.
I went to Jamaica. It
You
got
did.
wet. I blow dried it, and it still looks good. It's,
Yes.
I'm gonna
ma'am.
miss them when they come out. You know, I'm like, actually, I take them out. I'm like, think about this.
Gosh, they look so yeah. So they you heard it from my definitely client. look Like good. she really enjoyed her microlinks. Now she did wear them for 4 months instead of 3. I recommend all clients come in at the 3-month mark just to get a good takedown, just to get a good shampoo to make sure your natural hair is still intact as well. But what you see me doing here is taking down her micro links, y'all. Now this is not a hard process at all. One of the steps that I would give as far as taking them down, especially after the client have had them for a while, is to make sure you're saturating it with some type of liquid, well, water. That's what I'm using in this bottle. That's the liquid that I'm using to just kind of help the detangling process, and to also make sure that the extensions are not going to be tightly entwined in her natural hair. So I'm making sure everything is separated. I'm making sure I'm going in, taking my time, and being very delicate with her extensions. And another thing, when your clients get microlinks, make sure that you are informing them of how often they should come for their maintenance. Now with this particular client, she did really, really good. She came in once every 3 weeks. She did not go over 3 weeks as far as getting her maintenance. I would say 3 weeks to a month. So she did not exceed that time frame, which was really good when it was time for me to take them down. Although, again, I do not recommend that clients keep them in more than 3 months at a time. But these clients, they are spoiled. Like, they want the microlinks, not only the duration of the install, but they want them even longer than that. And then if you're a client of mine, then you know that the number one thing I'm going to recommend once you've had your microlinks in for a while is that you give your ends a break. Give the ends of your natural hair a break. They've been out for quite some time now, and so I truly believe that your ends are the oldest. Because they're the oldest part of your hair, it's really good that you protect them as well. Now what you see me doing here is doing just a light smoothing treatment in her hair. This is going to allow her hair to keep from puffing up so often, and also just loosen her curl pattern a little bit. This is a heat activated product that I use on my clients just to help their hair stay managed. It's even more manageable. Those with curlier hair types, they benefit greatly from this. And although it's the cooler months, we're right here in December of 2022. It's the cooler months, but it's still something that I coat the client's hair with just to further protect the natural hair, and then 2, allow the hair to stay in its styled form, which in this case is going to be silk press, so her hair will be able to maintain a sleek look a lot longer than it would have without the smoothing treatment. And don't be alarmed, this is not a hazard to the hair. She's always had fine hair. We've actually begun to strengthen her hair a lot more since she's been coming to these appointments by giving her protein treatments and also steam hydration treatments that are going to keep her moisture within her natural hair. So as we're wrapping up this smoothing treatment, I wanted to encourage y'all that when you guys book your microlink clients, make sure you're going over the history of their hair as well as their natural as well as their lifestyle. What does their lifestyle consist of? Do they work out a lot? Do they how often do they are they relaxed? How often do they get relaxers? Are they natural? When is the last time they received a chemical process, meaning color, any process that is going to require any types of chemical? But as you see me doing here, I'm finishing up the smoothing treatment. The client already looking to book her next microlink install, but I did let her know, hey, give your hair a break just for a week or two, and then we'll get back to the microlinks. Y'all, when I tell y'all, these microlinks truly spoil my clients. You hear me? They'll tell you firsthand themselves. All of my clients have the same exact response that this particular client does. And I can't wait for her to see the growth of her natural hair. The reason that these microlinks did not take her hair out is because the technique that I use when creating a foundation for the client's hair is that I always try to stay within the density of the client's natural hair. So if the client's natural hair is not that thick, it's not a whole lot of hair, then you're not going to see me putting a whole lot of weight when it comes to these extensions. And the reason being is because we do at all times want to keep the integrity of the client's natural hair. Now, like I said before, her hair was not nearly as this healthy as it was. It was not this healthy when she first started coming to me. Her first time coming was actually to get a silk press prior to her microlinks. And so since she's been coming to me, I've been really taking really good care of her hair, and I look forward to it thickening up. Her natural hair type, as you can see, has always been fine, but we do believe that we can create a little more thickness, and without doing a drastic cut, we're going to continue to go in and dust these ends off just a little at a time. Oh gosh, if y'all seen the video before when I first started doing her hair, it was nowhere near this length nor this fullness. We are still working on it. We're just allowing her a safe space where as she wears her natural hair out, she's able to add a little bit more extensions just for a little extra volume as well as length. And so I feel like this is a really great result for those of you, or a really great option for those of you that are interested in offering these luxury extension services, these microlinks, eye tips, and etc. Microlink, single weft microlinks is one of my go-tos for my clients, especially with her hair type. So y'all look into it. Follow my IG page, Ashley is Empire, and also pretty much all platforms, TikTok and all of the above. It's going to be under the same name. Make sure y'all like this video if y'all seen anything that's been helpful. If y'all have any questions regarding eye tips, microlinks, or anything of that nature, make sure you leave it in the comments below. Please don't forget to support your girl. I'm an upcoming aspiring YouTuber, but just make sure you support and you showing some love. Send some likes, drop some comments, and be sure to subscribe to your girl. It's more where this came from. Just make sure you drop your questions below. Bye.